And for Cam Newton, he continues to fish into the personal lives as he begins to try to expose what's going on behind closed doors with Dwight. Like I said, man, Cam Newton, he is chasing that Shannon Sharp profile. As right now, he has begun his journey on ESPN, but he wants that top spot. And going viral, no matter what the costs are, is the ultimate goal.
Yes, quarantine, when people ask, oh, why do you keep going back? It ain't no keep going back. It was 2009 and then 2020. Yes, I thought that he changed because of how he was acting after Mimi passed. All of us thought he changed. He put on this whole front and was like, it's about the kids, you know, God has come to me. Like, I mean, y'all, he put it on thick. And at first I had said no, but when Mimi passed and he started calling and I don't know what to do. That's not crying.
Who is Mimi?
Melissa, she was the 5th baby mother.
Okay.
Yes. But he's not crying and all this on the phone. And you start to feel bad. And like, well, damn, the world is really about to shut down. I have a whole boyfriend, but he done got me worried. But my boyfriend, he's like, well, I can't come there. He's like, if you really do feel like that, I'm against it. But if you feel like you just really need to go somewhere, then go.
Damn.
So I went. He told me to leave the second day after he told me that, after I told him about the story he told us about LeBron. He was like, you need to leave now. Why? He's like, because he's going to try and manipulate him, or manipulate all of y'all. And I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, for him to tell you a story like that, he's like, Royce, why? Why did you need to know that?
Now, right here, we're about to see a little revealing to some of the insights of what was going on as LeBron James's name gets tossed into this. And we're going to get direct insight from Dwight's perspective of what went on when Kobe Bryant had first passed and some of the players' reaction when the team was on their flight back home.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not following. It was a subtle LeBron thrown in there.
He said that LeBron was not really crying or sad about Kobe passing. He said on the plane he had no emotion, and he was just like chilling, like everybody on the plane is upset, and LeBron was just straight face. He's like, the only time he got emotion was when he walked off the plane, and I think he walked off last, and he got in a car and like was like this. There's a video. He was like, that's the only time he had emotion.
And there is a video. I always found it odd that ESPN just had LeBron coming off the plane hugging Rob Pelinka, I believe it was. But ESPN quickly showed that just that one clip. And Dwight Howard saying this, you got to take it with a grain of salt because you never know. His son might have actually held LeBron to higher esteem than his own father as an NBA player. And sometimes guys can get jealous of that. So you never know if that dynamic was playing out. But also keep in mind, LeBron James, as the Laker captain, did not even make a speech during that memorial service that the Lakers held. Magic Johnson spoke, and all the longtime great Lakers also spoke, like Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan made an appearance. All of Kobe Bryant's colleagues and personal idols were able to make speeches, and LeBron had to sit on the side on that. So that's just something just to keep in mind. But as Kim continues to fish, he asked Royce Reed how was it like when she first met Dwight.
And, you know, I'm like, he's like green just like I am, but, you know, this is something he wants to try. And I'm like, maybe this is how you explore sex. So it was, I didn't like it. But, you know, he would like my finger.
Aye.
I've never liked that.
I mean, we already here. Fuck it. Mm-hmm. Is he gay?
Yo, Cam said, fuck it. Cam, ask her what you brought her here for, man. Come on. And this is why I say guys are fishing for that viral moment. Cam wants that Shannon Sharp profile because had he done his research, he wouldn't even have to ask this question. Dwight got involved in a quote unquote accusation of sexual harassment or just, you know, sexual abuse with a person that was a member of the LGBT community. And it's documented in court when they asked him, did he commit any sexual violation on this person? He said the act was consensual. So what does that mean? Think about it, Cam. He already answered the question on his sexuality. If he was a straight man, he would have been like, there was nothing that went down. But the fact that he said it was consensual, hey, there's your answer.
I think he's curious.
Have you ever witnessed him in some gay shit? Curious is one thing, but you ever witnessed him on some gay shit?
I have never witnessed him doing it, but
No. Because that's a strong, out of all this shit that we talking about, because you can't say that without.
Well, because I don't want to say, okay, you ever been in a house where you're like, how did we all get here?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it is such a variety of people. And like you would never probably even speak in like just the regular world.
Mm-hmm.
It was like that. And this was at party night. And let's even back up a little bit. Christine had left because she found out that Dwight and I had started messing around. She had no idea. Mm-hmm. And he tried to pull us into the room to have a meeting. And he said, y'all want to pull out y'all toys? And she was like, what? You know? And I was like, what the fuck? Because that was his introduction into trying to have one
threesome.
of them. No. Well, I guess, yeah. But I was saying the polyamorous thing.
Okay.
Yeah. But
That's still a threesome.
I know, but I
Okay.
well, yeah, if he's asking about toys. But anyway, she ended up leaving, like, I think the next day, because she, like, lost it. Mm-hmm. I was laughing. I thought the shit was funny, because I was like, why would you even try me like that? Mm-mm.
So, back on track. The parties.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever witnessed him being with another man in the bedroom?
Yeah. All the time. They took mushrooms together. Mm-hmm. And then they were like in the bed moaning and like touching themselves. Yeah, but they said that's an effect of taking mushrooms. I didn't take them. I pretended to, but I didn't take them. I spit it right out.
What kind of fucking response is that? Oh, man. Dwight. You got to protect yourself at all time, fellas. This is crazy. Oh, man. Cam just violated and opened Pandora's box with this type of interview.
Because why would I take mushrooms with y'all? I don't even know you like that.
This is still the same party or a
No,
party?
I'm sorry, I'm like jumping around, but this is actually, I want to say the first, second, third day we were there.
This was still quarantine.
Yeah, but it was like way in the beginning when they tried to get all of us to take mushrooms. It's like way in the beginning. But then I think it was like the second day.
Okay,
Yeah.
Now this is another question that sparks concern. Where the fuck are the children?
And that is facts. Yo, their whole household is chaotic. No offense, even this broad right here. She and Dwight, they're all chaotic, man. But Dwight, you got to protect your legacy because it's not looking good. It's bad enough you got into a beef with Kobe after everyone knew he was all about winning. And then the league had left you out the NBA 75. And they in a way kind of forgot that you killed LeBron in 2009 to get to the finals. So there is sort of an erasing of what you brought to the game. But again, in this new media landscape with the players trying to insert themselves as prominent figures within that ecosystem, a lot of them chasing for that viral moment is going to throw others under the bus. And Cam Newton, I'm shocked that this actually came from him because he's lived the life. He has the stripper girlfriend, the stripper baby mother, numerous baby mothers, just like Dwight, and just interviewing one of them just to get the secrets out, just to go viral, man. Huge violation, but it wouldn't shock me if other athletes begin to chase this model. That's how crazy this landscape is. But hey, Dwight, man, you definitely got to protect yourself at all times.